I am live. Okay. There are things. Hold on. Not live. I thought I was live. Am I live? Oh, I am live. And there are things. Wait. I am live. Okay. Now I gotta do this because there is somebody I want to trap in this conversation with me. Uh, Her name is Beautiful Miss Muddy. And I think I would have a better chance of getting her beautiful self on YouTube and not Pill. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to see. I messaged her earlier and told her I was going to do this. Mm, But she's so super busy working. I'm going to bother her while she's working because words and things. Um, um, well, there are some things I do want to talk about. I want to talk about this Dude Journal fantasy novel because I really don't like this book. I don't like it. And not for the reasons of clearly this is not God, but well, also clearly that it's not Jesus. But this guy having the knowledge and the words that he has, you would you would think being taught by the apostles, because that's the language he uses, was the language Jesus used with the apostles, right? And this guy is going around teaching it in his own way, like completely ignoring Jesus, really, like what the fucking Bible people do now. They take one little thing Jesus said and turn it on its fucking head and word magic it into shit it doesn't mean. Which is my problem with this book. It's always been my problem with this book since the first time we read it. Well, actually, we haven't even read it one time. Well, I read the first part one time, and I didn't even make it through 10 pages. I keep saying 5, but I tried to read 2 books. And as far as I've got on all of them is 5 pages. So we'll just say 10 pages collectively is I have not been able to read past 10 pages. But this book of Clement, I'm getting through it pretty well. But I can't stop talking while I read it. And Miss Muddy said something about that. I don't know what's happening because you keep talking. I do keep talking because nothing is fucking happening. Like, these people aren't going to the church people. Jesus went to the church people knowing about his subject, knowing what he was going to talk to them about. And he was going to talk to them about being fake. And they didn't like being called fake. So then they got really pissed off at Jesus. Hi, Mr. Joe Man. Hi. I see you over here. I forgot to add my chat over here. So just give me 1 second and I'm learning what I'm doing. Okay. Words and things. Things are happening. Okay. Put this right over here. And I am very well. I'm just conversating with myself, it seems like, but Miss Muddy is going to be here. She told me. Actually, she didn't tell me not jack shit at all. I bet you she's telling me to leave her the fuck alone. But she's the only one that has this book also. Well, earlier I found out somebody else has it, but that somebody else is not here. Do you hear that? That's somebody calling me. Oh no, that's somebody messaging me something. Tool is so beautiful. Swinging by again. Hey, Dig. I am good. I am good. I am kind of waiting on Miss Muddy because, like, I haven't been able to get through 10 chapters of the Old Testament of this book. And now the New Testament of this book, it really does seem like this Clement guy, Clement, whatever his name is, Chlamydia, he was taught by an apostle because he is getting some of the things Jesus said right. Like he knows what he said, but he doesn't know the explanation. Or the explanation Jesus gave, the apostle didn't remember. So then the apostle's like, just say this and then whatever it means, right? It means something about a vine and a tree. Oh, oh, and there was also this time that he was talking about seeds on rocks, that it was bad. And this guy talked about seed on rocks and it being bad, but not anything close to what Jesus said. And in the beginning of this, 8 years ago, I wasn't sure if Jesus even existed. But when I got to Psalms 22 or Psalms 23, it might be, where he talks about Jesus. And then I was like, oh my God, that is real. That really happened. So then I became a fan of Jesus. Then I read Jesus' story and I became a diehard Jesus fan because Jesus was a gangster. He was not a nice guy. He was kind of like me, brash, arrogant, and may or may not know things that I'm talking about. Jesus knew what he was talking about. I just know what I think Jesus was talking about. I guess no different than this Clement guy, except for I know what Jesus said. Clearly, I know what he said. And I know his actions and how. Is that you, babe? Oh, okay. Oh, I got something. Hold on. Give me just a minute. I got something. Um, he has a really bad toothache, like a really bad toothache. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get this peppermint oil. Hold on. couldn't find. There's one more like that. It's liquid, but that's peppermint spearmint oil. The peppermint oil should work. No, one is peppermint. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Now, this book of Clement. Hey, uh, oh, Miss Muddy. No, no, hold on, Miss Muddy. Are you leaving? No. I, oh, I'm not reading. I'm not reading, actually. I wanted to know things. Like this book of Clement. It knows Jesus things Jesus said, but he doesn't explain it. Like he's just making shit up. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know why it's sounding like that. Okay. Is it better? Okay. This might be not better. I don't know. Hopefully this is better. I don't know. Maybe it's only shitty to me. This is what I get for stopping, but I needed to. I'm 30 seconds behind as it is. Oh, well, shit, Miss Muddy. Damn. I'm 30 behind as it is. Aw, damn, I suck. Anyway, let me get back to this Clement thing. Somebody taught him what Jesus said, or they taught him the gist of what Jesus said. And then he's just going around trying to make shit up. Okay, it's not that bad on your end. Okay, then it's just my headphones. Okay. Well, anyway, um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Somebody gave him the gist of what Jesus said, and he doesn't quite get it. So, like, he's just making up his own thing, even though it's not a Jesus thing. And again, like Paul, the imposter, is telling these people to stick together when we all know Jesus said, do not do that. But again, like these apostles, right after Jesus died, changed everything. They were doing good things, but not the way Jesus did. You know, Jesus would just tell people, he would like, give up all your things. And it was give up all the things that are clogging your mind. It's not literally give up everything, because if you give up everything, then you can't help a fucking person. So Jesus said, sell all the things that are taking your time and come and follow me. And then people were like, well, what about my dead family? He's like, that don't matter. And kind of the example was what happened to Lazarus. Jesus is like, oh, Lazarus is sleeping. And everybody's like, I'm not waking that guy up. And then Jesus is like, no, we'll stay here a couple more days. So Jesus stayed there so he could go back and show what an awesome thing he is. So you stay with Jesus, you come back and show everybody how awesome you are. Jesus rolled out his own red carpet, and everybody is literally shitting on Jesus' red carpet. And that's Another reason why I'm making this stupid ass live stream at 4 o'clock in the afternoon is because I can't wrap my head around it. Like, and I had the same problem with the New Testament Acts forward because it started with a lie and it ended with a lie. And I had a really hard time getting through the New Testament because none of it is what Jesus said. And Paul went around like he fucking knew Jesus, not teaching anything Jesus taught. He was not even trained by an imposter or apostle, I mean. Like he literally, the only thing he knows is Jew law. And he's going around teaching Jew law because he literally doesn't know Jesus. And obviously, this guy didn't know Jesus either. He was taught, obviously, by an apostle because he's got the words right. He's got the mannerisms wrong. He's got like the actual knowledge wrong. And it's really hard to get through. Hey, Road Dog, what's up? Welcome. Let me see if I can see you guys. Okay. So, I mean, that's just what I think. And I don't know if any of you were here earlier for the shit God didn't say book, because clearly God didn't say any of that shit, or, nor did Jesus say any of that shit. We should change the name of this book to shit Jesus didn't say, or shit Jesus might have said on a different planet. I don't know. But I also feel that way about the imposter that wrote most of the New Testament that everybody believes Jesus said, when Jesus clearly did not say those things. We have the proof, his books. And even these news articles, because that's what the book of Jesus is, news articles, didn't change anything about what Jesus did or what Jesus said. It was only the New Testament, only the imposter, Paul. And obviously, this guy, Clement, and later on in life, Peter, changed what Jesus said. I don't know. It's crazy. It's some crazy shit. Because as soon as Jesus sat down or died, no, when Jesus was murdered, the apostles decided to sit down and lay low and let the people come to him or come to them. Then Peter gave people the death stare. You didn't give me all you had, death stare. So Peter death stared people to death the day after Jesus died. Crazy. He might have been in some grief, but it was grief at his own self because he's going to hell because he denied Jesus 3 times. Peter is definitely not a saint, and he is definitely in hell because Jesus told him that when he denied his mother. And on the Sermon of the Mount, Jesus' mother and brothers came to see him, and he's like, I don't know those fucking people. Those who do God's work are my brother and sister. So clearly, or my mother and brothers, those that do God's work. So clearly, right there, he's shitting on his mom. And then in Acts, she's like, I was with Jesus the whole time. It's like, bitch, Jesus said he didn't know you. What do you mean? It's real hard for me to get through. But Miss Muddy, I told you before you are my reason why. But one day I would love to converse. No, my dad hates that word conversate. He's like, that's a lazy word. So I would like to have a conversation with you sometime about this book on a live stream. Maybe you can come on the Discord and you can be on the Discord. Like we did that one time when I I froze up and didn't know how to shut off my live stream and people kept saying crazy shit about their wife. It was crazy. We can do it like that again, but only in the chat room that you and I have. So nobody can bust in. What do you think? But what do you guys think? Um Dig one deeper in Road Dog. Like I know you guys aren't always here for the Ethiopian Bible. Actually, there's not very many people come to that at all, except for earlier. That was crazy. Whole bunch of people showed up. It was the craziest fucking thing. I didn't even know what to do. General Piggy! Hi. Yeah, I'm going live again, and I know you're just swinging through. But I went live again because this Ethiopian Bible is making me uh, feel some kind of way. Because this guy is saying some of the things that Jesus said, but he's not saying them the way that they're supposed to be said. And it bothers me. And I was trying to see if Miss Mud Duck would have a conversation with me. But right now she's a half hour behind work. So she can't talk to me right now. Yeah, you see it up there? She's 30 minutes behind as it is. Because I kind of went and forced my live stream on her. Because I'm a terrible friend. I forget people have a life. But Dig, what do you think about this crazy shit? Like, actually, I should ask, what does everybody even know about this book? Because Dustin knew about this book. Dustin knew about this book, and he doesn't even like God. But he's like, Ethiopian Bible, oldest Bible ever. No, this is the biggest bullshit book ever. Oh, did y'all see that? That was probably not the best thing. Oh, yeah, you two are in a lot of the same chats together. So you guys do know each other because I'm a bad host and I forget to introduce people. Imagine if you guys came to my house for dinner, both of you at the same time, and didn't know each other. I would be the kind of asshole that never introduced you people to each other. Yeah, because I'm an asshole, and that's totally what I would do. Oh, I didn't mean to cough in your ear. Holy crap. I need to start to learn to hit mute. Yeah. Then I forget it's on. I always have thought so many things have been in one day, just like any other Wednesday. Yes. Yeah, but a lot of this is invented in thin air. Like literally invented in thin air. The Crusades have started. Oh, man, wait a minute. Does that mean me? What is that? I don't want to be a crusade. Maybe I do want to be a crusade. What's a crusade? Because you know that shit started over like two kings talking shit to each other. And one converted some, and then the other converted more, and then they converted more, and then they were just steady talking shit until the Catholic guys got pissed off and just went and slaughtered everybody because they're like, fuck your words. My words are better. They literally killed each other over words that they didn't even know were being spoken because all of it's in letters. Good, good, because that's exactly what happened the last time. Islam is a mental disorder. Muslim, mental disorder. Catholicism, mental disorder. Mormonism, mental disorder. Nikki Kayism, mental disorder. But it comes with a name. I have mania, post traumatic stress disorder, severe depression, and something identity disorder. Because I have another person that lives inside my head. It's a good time. No, it was the Christians. Yeah, well, that's the bigger picture, but it started with shit talking. Islam tried to get Catholics, the Catholic people to turn Islam, and then the Catholics tried to get Islam to turn Catholic, and they went back and forth like this for a hot second. And that might have been the Crusades, or it might have been the Vlad the Impaler thing, because that was against Muslims also. Yeah, because Muslim is a mental disorder. China said that. Japan won't even let Muslims in their country. Yep. Oh, it was. And I'm not very good with history. I just passed that course at Hillsdale College not too long ago. I passed the slavery class also, and that shit was over who had the best cotton. Yeah, real thing. Had nothing to do with black people. Had to do with the price of cotton. And East Coast had better cotton than down south. And down south was about to be put out of business. So they were like, my slaves. Yeah, it was a thing. Yep. Yep, Japan. It's a mental disorder. Did you know China is the one that came up? It came up with Muslim as a mental disorder. They don't really allow them in their country either. But America, give them liberty. I'd rather give them death. But I'm on YouTube. I shouldn't be saying that. Yep. And again, I'm on YouTube. I have to watch what I say because, the overlords. but all my people are on YouTube. My cousins, both my cousins watch my channel. So I got to keep YouTube. My mom will not watch my channel, but she presses like occasionally. My dad doesn't watch my channel because I stream too late. Do you guys take any of the Hillsdale college courses? Do you guys take any of those? Because I take those all the time. I would have been really good at college if I would have stayed in it, but I didn't stay in college. But I would have been really good at it. Yep. I went to college for one semester. I got A's and B's. No, no, we're not. And you want to know why? Because everybody has their own version of Christianity. And the whole version of Christianity is to be weak and let people walk all over you, when that's clearly not what Jesus meant. It's not what he meant. The whole slap me on one cheek and I'll turn the other. It's like it's showing strength. It's not showing weakness. Jesus is like, all right, hit me on this cheek, that's fine. I'm strong enough to take it. Hit me on this cheek, it's fine. But Jesus does not tell you what to do the third time. But what he does show you is be more convicted. You know, they hit you twice, then you have a comeback the third time. And you tell them about themselves. And then you don't even have to hit them because, well, when you tell people about themselves, they they run away and make a plan to kill you later, which is also what they did. Oh, right, right. I know that. I know that I just talk shit. Christians really bother me because they're not really Christians. They they only listen to what somebody else tells them. They don't know how to make up their own minds. But I'm telling you, when those sick motherfuckers come over here doing that shit, there are a lot of fucking rednecks. A lot of fucking rednecks, man. And that's the part that bothered me about the riots and shit. Nobody even tried to stick up for their neighborhood but a 17-year-old little kid. And there are so many adults with guns. There are so many adults who are like, man, I protect my land. I protect my neighborhood. I'm a I'm a neighborhood watchman. Yeah. None of them motherfuckers got up and stood for their anything. They all stayed in their house and watched a 17-year-old kid try to do his best. There were no fucking adults fighting these other adults. And why the fuck not? I'm a Christian. I'm all about my religion. Yeah. Except for they'll let a Muslim rob them and kill them. I protect my family. No, you don't. Shut up. It's a real problem that I have. I'm not the first person because it's absolutely true. No, I didn't hear about the girl in Scotland, but I did hear about some dude over there somewhere in British land or past British land. Somebody broke into his house. So he subdued the man, pulled down his pants, and stuck a, a toy in his bunghole and then called the police. Miss Mudduck is with you. Is she? I didn't see her. Well, I do see her, but damn, I can't see anything. Mm, no, she hasn't typed anything yet. No, you can tell me. Oh, I think she's eating a banana. And do you mean like live with me? No. She lives in Oklahoma. And they have red rocks in Oklahoma. She sent me a tiny set of boobs made out of a rock once. Hold on, I'll show you. Tiny set of rock boobies. Okay. Miss Muddy's eating a banana. But what happened to the girl in Scotland? Should we look it up? That's your state rock. Yeah. It looks like a tiny set of boobies. But I originally thought ball sack. But then we got to talking about it. It's a set of boobs. Hmm. Now, I'm getting way off of whatever I was doing. General Piggy, are you still here? Ow. Look, Miss Mud Duck. I know you haven't really been able to read this book with me because I can't figure out what time to do it. Petrified poop. It is. It's petrified poop. Gotta bounce. Chat soon. I'll look up this girl in Scotland. But also General Piggy, um are you making stickers for my channel? You know, I got a lot of stickers. No, I don't have any new ones from you. See ya. So, Miss Muddy. Again, I know you haven't been here for a lot of it, but what do you think of this book so far? Okay. Man, something stuck in my throat and I hate it. Okay. I did once when you asked. I just won't go making. Oh, well, I thought you were making some the the girl ones. Oh, it's too. Da, da, da. Oh, oh, Fred is messaging me. Oh, I have therapy tomorrow. It's a good time. Anyway, she pulled an egg. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, General Piggy, I thought you were making them because you wanted to. Because I'm not dealing with the Bible right now. You don't have to make them. Dun, 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 dun. Man. Oh, I'll make them if I like you. Oh, I thought that said if you like me to. Wow, I can't read. And here I am having a reading channel. I can't fucking read. Um, well, I'm gonna assume you like me because you made me one that one time. You made me this cute little guy. Yeah. And I like that one. That one needs the Tommy Gun of Fury. I mean, if we could make it, yeah. But I love that. But if you make one with the Tommy Gun of Fury, send it to my DM so I can make it my profile picture. Dun, 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 dun. Man, why is Tool stuck in my head? Oh shit. No, what I just do? I just did something. Look at my messy ass kitchen. Look, that's a cat box right there. We made it out of one of those like storage tubs. We have two of them. One's in the bathroom and one's right there in the kitchen. There's my garbage can. I should have put my garbage can away. Man, look, I got so many kitchen gadgets right there. There's a microwave, deep fryer, and then behind this thing, there's a coffee grinder and a deep fryer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay. So, I sent Spaz a song earlier. Oh, I need to change that. I sent Spaz a song earlier to help him get his day started. But I sent it in the middle of the afternoon. It's like, hey, this for you. Good morning. Okay. Anyway, now we're going to go ahead and get off here now that I'm done talking shit. Why won't this change? Is it on pause? There. Okay. Here I am. Okay. So let's go ahead and get off here. Miss Muddy, I love you so much. Why do I keep wanting to move that? Okay. Anyway, I love you, Miss Muddy. I love you, General Piggy. You make my day so much better. I mean, if there was a way to make my day better, you guys definitely do it. Swing on a spiral. I did it again. Look at me. I'm doing things. Okay. Now I'm for real leaving. So, I want to tell everybody, make sure to get a quickie today. Yes, get all the quickies. And then have the greatest rest of the day. Finish your dishes and put in a load of laundry with me today because I'm about to go finish these dishes and put in a load of laundry and then see if maybe Dustin will wash my hair because it takes 45 minutes to fucking wash my hair for no reason. Ugh. I'll see maybe if I can wash it by myself, although I can't. But it'll be fun to try. Anyway, make sure you get laid today. Wash your dishes, put in a load of laundry, and wash your hair. Maybe. Yeah, wash your hair, maybe. And then have a bunch of cigarettes and smoke a whole lot of weed and have the greatest day. Miss Muddy, I love you. And I will see you maybe this evening. Or I've been going live at 2 p.m. So maybe you, with the Ethiopian Bible at like, well, 1 o'clock worked good. So maybe at like 1:30, maybe. No, I thought it was 1. Yeah, maybe like 1:15. We'll do that. Hey, General Piggy. Look, I want to show you something. That monkey is my rolling tray. Oh. Well, there's another one where he's holding something or other. But this that monkey is my rolling tray. Or that looks like it's the same monkey. That's my rolling tray. Yeah. See, I'm so awesome. I just do awesome things. I have awesome things. So anyway, go get laid and have an awesome day. I love you so much. Bye, General Piggy.